Alone amongst the 11,000 British troops in Ulster, the 2nd Parachute Battalion normally drive without any protection on their vehicles. Instead, they strip off doors, windscreens and tailboards and drive in pairs, watching each other and passers-by. This open system was standard practice in Aden, Cyprus and other trouble spots, and the paratroops argue that although it looks dangerous, it's really much safer. They say that because they can shoot back immediately, they're more certain of killing an attacker, and that makes any attack less likely.
You look down all the dark alleys at suspiciously parked cars, or especially at people carrying parcels or things that you could be bombs, things like that.
Is this sort of soldiering like any other soldiering you've done? Does it remind you of active service anywhere else?
Well, it's roughly like the early days of Aden. Of course, it hasn't got to that stage yet. But you can see some of the same things happening here that actually did happen in Aden when I was there.
What sort of things?
The build-up to it, you know, a few riots to start with, then people start shooting at policemen, and then the bombing and things like that. It's practically the same build-up.
These open fighting patrols cruise around the Ballymurphy and Andersonstown areas 24 hours a day. It's odds on that the IRA could have attacked one if they'd wanted. Instead, and significantly, they chose a lone Land Rover which was covered in plastic armour and metal grills, but which couldn't stop bullets. And although there were 5 men inside, only one was able to shoot back. The other question the Army will certainly want answered is how the gunmen slipped through their network of foot patrols. Nicknamed duck patrols, these are soldiers with blackened faces and dark clothing who spend the night hidden in back gardens watching for suspicious movements. A duck patrol was operating last night, but not in Shaw's Road. It was thought to be a quiet area. Christopher Wain, News at 10, Belfast.